My name is Moora. I grew up here. When they first brought me from bush, I was crawling around down here. It used to be an open country. It used to be a lot of sand in that area, and we used to camp there. And my life was listening to people, old people, and greet them when they used to come back from hunting. And ask them a lot of questions about hunting. But I grew up here anyway. This is where Father Alphonse settled, and for a couple of years, very long time here. I grew up, it's been a very long year, good year here, because we had a lot of old people as a rainmaker. Every year they used to make rain. They had rain dances, ceremony. Anyway, that's what they used to bring good weather, old people, those days. No one left now. Yeah. Sometimes we used to pray hard for rain to come in the church, in Balgo church here. It's all only just a little couple of marks there, stone house. That's where we used to pray. Sunday, we used to pray for rain. But anyway, I lived here, and a lot of people lived here. That's what we did. But the first nuns who came here, she was a nun and also a nurse. Her name was Sister Helly Heaven. She wasn't dressed up like what they've dressed today. She was dressed as an ordinary woman. Yeah, she used to sit down and have a quiet sometime and pray. Yeah. And we never come near. We used to come there sometime and, all her harm and all the she used to Paris. And we couldn't understand his English because we didn't understand English here. We was just learning to talk English bit by bit. When the first priest talked to me in German, and a lot of kids were there with me, they all passed away now. And we all laughed at him. And he turned back and told us in his words, you'll probably understand English or German one day. That's what I'm only guessing. That's what he said. You'll get to know me too. Yeah. Anyway, people came and built this place with mud bricks and cement and some they used to go out long way to get timbers, go out camping out for a couple of weeks and bring them back a couple of 2 or 3 nights in the road, coming back. They had a lot of donkeys to pull the wagon. From here to these walls and that toilet, that was pulling like donkeys and mules. The mules come from Biggle Bay. Yeah. That's how we built the houses with the timbers. And after that, we had no cement those days. They used to go out and collect handhill like that, but big one, long ones, which is all around here. They used to collect that, and they had teams working and hitting it. Some was watering, some was hitting, making it soft. Some were collecting water from tap and pouring in. Some was dancing, walking, making soft. Well, not dancing, like just walking and making soft. That's how we got our bricks, as you can see some bricks here. Then that's how they had built the houses. Some mud floor and some cement floor here somewhere. I can't remember. So I'm just telling my story. We had a hard time here, We couldn't, hard mean, we had a hard time. There was very nuns and father and everything. First priest was good to us. When second priest came now, he was I'm not saying bad, but he He was pretty tough. Anything we done wrong, we got a hiding. Yeah. And, you know, it's all in the past. Yeah. I'm going to tell you my story. We had a hard time in second people. But let me go back in this area when we were small. We used to play girls and boys swimming together, and the whole river is there. It's all covered in, not river, a creek. Used to be the water used to last for a long, long time. That's why all the donkeys used to water when the hot season came. Donkeys and sheep and goats, and also horses. Yeah. Yeah. This is where the main water holes that Father helpful found. People that start digging for water in well. Some well around here, I think two here. There's a good bit of water that can last for long, long time. And every now and then they used to dig a bit more. Yeah, one of the Coxes, and his name was Ambrose Cox. And then and Father Frank, he come from Germany, and sometimes Father Alphonse used to dig. Yeah. Then he teach the old people how to dig well too. And one of them was my father. They call him Barry. His name, Aboriginal name is Barry, but I don't know his Christian name. I forgot him. He was the first man who came, and he was the first to become a well digger. A lot of people made fence, put dinner out, and come back when the it was getting late. Come back and camp here in Balgo. They made sheep paddock and also donkeys and horses paddock. You know, I'd like to show you around, but it's all scrappy now. But one day I'll come back and burn all the area and make it open so I can go back and get another filming, to do the filming, how big the fence was and how wide it is and how kilometers it was. Yeah. It was a good life, good and bad. When old people came and learned to eat, kill sheep and goats, just to feed their family, they ended up in jail. Poor brothers, couldn't speak English. Yeah. One of them was my brother Thomas Galoba. He went to jail in the whole town in Halls Creek. Halls Creek town used to be an old mining town. Yeah. That's what it's there. Then after when everybody got settled down in here a long time ago, they all went scattered. Some remain here. Big tribe was here, too many. A lot of people. When the residents used to come with a big MMA plane, he had nothing but flour, sugar, lolly, everything, pagan powder, big plane. So, the airstrip used to be there, and we used to go and win about 7 days a week, and he had every fortnight, probably maybe 3 weeks or fortnight, maybe months. I can't remember. It's a long way. Anyway, one cold sick came, bad flu. They called it hoof and cough. Hoo. Till they never took the spirit out. Sometimes it's too stuck here, and they used to die. It was a bad cold sick. And that wiped out half of population. Some pulled through, some life. We are here today. Some of us, I'm here, what I went through. That flu came from Alice Spring when I went to get the horses a long time ago for Father Maguire. Yeah, I was alive. Some of us who are alive, some are dead and some are gone. Somewhere that's a good story. what has happened here. No doctors, no nurses here anymore, now and then. But when we said we had nurses and nuns here now, they used to do their job. That was good. But they always used to run out of medicine and things like this. Yeah, but nowhere to ring and say in telephone, bring the so-and-so and everything. No. Those days was only on a mail plane, not mail plane, only the one day used to pray Taga, bring the Taga, one MMA, place called MMA. That's the only plane that bring tablets and everything, drugs. Yeah. Thanks for listening and see you in future.